Hello, am I audible? Can you hear me? Don't just listen to me. Please do think about what I'm trying to say as well. A very warm welcome to Be Aware Soul YouTube channel. So if you are someone who watches my video regularly, you would be expecting an informational video today. But I'm going to give you a twist that I'm going to talk about motivational video today because recently we all know that NEET exams results had come out, and I think there are a lot of students who need motivation. It won't be in specific towards NEET as such, but there's going to be a general sense towards people who fail in competitive exams as such. Basically, when you fail in examination, everyone gets depressed because they put in some work to get to qualify the exam, and they've not qualified it. That means they failed the exam, so they feel bad. They feel that there was a huge failure in life and there might be huge expectations. They're not able to meet those expectations. So let me ask you this question: can you go back to the past and change it? No, right? So you would want to worry about it, because at the end of the day you're a human being. If I say don't worry, it would be like I'm telling a robot, listen, it's okay, this is not a problem. If I'm going to tell that, it is going to mean I'm telling it to a robot. So yes, we do worry, but worry shouldn't be to an extent where you can't cope up with yourself. So you cannot go to the past. So now what the only choice you have now is you need to choose your future. You need to choose what you're going to do after this. So until now you would have been having an opinion that okay, the exam results are going to be out and I'm going to be in a college which I prefer, I'm going to be in a job which I prefer, something of that sort. But when they say okay, you've not qualified the exam, you need to think two things. One is, okay, do I have to give it another try? Another thing is, if you're not giving a try, you need to be positive to move on in life. So today I'll be talking about these two things, and then also about suggestion regarding how parents should react. The first thing I would suggest is that I would ask you a question. So if you have failed the examination, do you want to try it once again? Do you think you have not put in enough work, so you want to put in more work? Great. If you're going to think in that manner, I can assure you that you have some amount of determination for that exam, or the job you're going to get as a result of the exam, or the college you're going to get as a result of the exam. You might be someone who has a precise dream and you really want it no matter what. But if you're going to take a break here, I need to give you a warning. That is, you might get easily distracted at this point when you have break. Maybe for the first 4 or 5 months you go like you will be studying focusedly, but after some days what happens is your focus goes away. You get distracted very easily and you feel, I've studied this for already 1 year and now again a 5-month period, so I know a lot more than others would know. So you'll start taking things easily, or you feel confident enough to such an extent that it becomes overconfidence. So when you when you are in such a situation, then there's no use of you taking a break here. If you're going to take a break here, each and every minute, each and every second, there should be a fire within you that you need to win the exam. Only then you will be able to make it. So the second thing I would like to talk about today is if you're someone who is fed up of the exam, you feel that okay, maybe this exam is not meant for me. Maybe you've given it a second try and you still are not able to make it. It's okay. Everything cannot be. It is okay. Everything cannot be a piece of cake for you. Let me say this. There are a lot of people, maybe lakhs of people who have attempted UPSC examination for IAS and IPS, and they have not got through it. There are students who gave 6 attempts but still they couldn't make it. So at that point they didn't give up in life. They are still living, right? They just changed their mind. They thought the destiny for them was somewhere else. There's something else for them in life. You might be thinking, okay, you're giving so many advices. Have you ever felt the same pain that you go through when you're not passing an examination or qualifying an examination? Let me tell you, yes, even I've gone through the same pain. Maybe you might not know about an exam for law students that happens, like how NEET happens for medical students and JEEE happens for engineering students. For law students, it's CLAT. Not many would be aware of this. And there is a saying that if you're gonna get into CLAT, you need to get into top 5 colleges or top 10 colleges. Otherwise, it is of no use. So my aim was to get into the top 3 colleges, and I didn't have an option B. And I very badly thought I would get a seat in top 3 colleges. But then I got into some college which I really didn't want to go because it was not among the top 5. So at that point, I decided that I was sad, and at that point, I realized that I cannot go through the same stress because I've never been as stressful as I was when I was in my 12th standard. So I didn't have any option, and when I joined the present college I'm going to, it was not up to my satisfaction or the place where I wanted to be. But still, yes, I can't do anything now. I worked hard, but still I couldn't make it to the dream college I wanted to go. But you know what? 2 years down the line, I am enjoying my life. You know why? Because I've started a blog, and I've started doing my YouTube channel. Maybe for people who have been watching me, you would think that okay, I've been doing my YouTube channel because lockdown has given me a lot of free time, and so I wanted to do this. No, it is not the case. My closest friend would know that this dream was a dream 3 years or 4 years ago. And I decided, yes, it is the right thing for me, and I've started it. I enjoy every bit of it, literally every bit of it. It doesn't matter about how many people view it, but it is about how much I enjoy it. So, like maybe at that point of time when you fail, maybe in your examination, you might feel really bad. Like, oh, you know what, I have not made it through the examination. I worked so hard, and you feel like crying very badly. But maybe 5 years down the line, you think, thank God I was not part of that institution. I didn't pass those examinations or qualified for those examinations, because if I would have qualified, I wouldn't have got a life that I'm living now. I am 100% sure if I would have been qualified for that exam, I should have been more academic, involved in more other activities as compared to things that I like. The truth is that I'm enjoying what I'm doing today as compared to what I might have dreamt of. So every time there is something in your destiny, that is what will happen. And like whenever you face a failure, there's something better for you coming up. That is what you need to think and move on. So you might be like, okay, your example is looking like a childish example. If you really want a huge example, even Abdul Kalam's life had a change in destiny. He had a dream to become something else. He had a dream to become something else, but at the end he became something else. But he was happy with it. If you want to get to know more about this story, I've written the very first blog I've written is about this. So I will give you the link in the description box. You can go check it out. I'm sure you will understand that destiny might change your path. Hi guys, I hope the video has made you understand how you can overcome failures, especially in the aspect of overcoming failures in terms of competitive exams. So this is not the end to the video. There is a continuation to the video. There is a part 2 that is coming up tomorrow. Please don't miss it, and please do subscribe and share this video, especially to students who need to get motivated at this point of time, because a 10-minute video might change a person's life, a person's thought. So please do think about it and share the video. Thank you. Have a nice day.